It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome. Inside National.
St. Louis. Center fielder, number 81.
Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Matt Carpenter. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, J. JD Martinez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will not. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Now to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swinging a looper to left. Braun posts under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hard ground ball to third. There is Jerko. And a rather easy first out. Here's Adam Lind. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Casey Daniels would be next. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on to Carpenter. Digging in now, Nick Hundley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Nick Hundley.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And on one pitch, he's retired. A play at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tagged by Turner, and they got him at second base. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Casey Daniels hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hamilton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now is Adam Eaton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Liner towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. As that'll be scored. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 2 on, 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Matt Kemp. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hitter, Matt Kemp.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. One away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak roller right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He singled his last time up. Scherzer will check it first. And they got him. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Diaz brings it in. 1 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hayward on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Backhanded. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends. Now batting, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Casey Daniels.
Casey Daniels is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Waka delivering a 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder,
stepping in, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Waka steps into his windup. Here's the 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Jason Hayward. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The first baseman, Matt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Matt Kemp.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun looking up. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
3-1. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Ready once again, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here's Waka now, 2-0. Good release on the circle change, 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. That one's in there, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hamilton is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now is Anthony. A couple of righties starting to loosen now. Sun Hwano is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward moving to his left, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Danny Espinosa.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Again, he's off for second. Hit back up the middle. Turner's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is digging in.
Leading off for Washington, designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
The catcher, number 32.
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Casey Daniels. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Martinez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Carpenter.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Kevin Segrist is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Kevin Segrist.
Ryan Rayburn will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Carlos Gomez. Yimi Garcia.
Number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 4-1. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4.
Number 10,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Good changeup there to start him. But it drops.
This is a critical point right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Fowler will get it in quickly, and that holds the runner at third base. Stepping up now. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right. Trevor Rosenthal enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Circle change. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that misses. Ball 4. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Clint Robinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Clint Robinson.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Matt Wieters is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hamilton on the move. And that retires the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Martinez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Martinez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is ready.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the bottom of the 9th, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 24.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 away. As he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. Sean Gilmartin comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And this one gets away.
This change for the Cardinals.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Carlos Gomez.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Taking all the way. And that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt. We don't see too many.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into third. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Hamilton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Justin Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's in there for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Danny Espinosa.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Now batting, Billy Hamilton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
This is on the ground over to first. Glove by Cabrera, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. On the ground up the middle. Glove by Turner. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's got it.
Right fielder.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clint Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Matt Wieters would be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Tyler Lyons.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest. And the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
First for the